Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good day. We got another reaction coming to you today. The tragic transformation of Nikocado, Avocado from 155 to 352 pounds. So transformation where he gained just under 200 pounds. So let's see what happened.
Let's make some mac and cheese. Here we go. I have gained weight, and I don't even know why.
How you doing, Solo?
You guys know my weight's been spiraling out of control.
Oh, I think I remember hearing about this, yeah.
Because my life is a disaster.
There's no cure.
He just did food challenges a lot.
Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. TikTok.
Approximately 2 weeks ago, while sitting in his $2.3 million penthouse apartment, Nikocado Avocado would upload a video weighing himself to his channel with over 2.5 million subscribers.
352.4 pounds.
352. I think not.
His weight of 352 pounds is in stark contrast to his beginning weight of between 150 and 160 pounds.
When I started mukbangs, I was 150 pounds, maybe 160. Can't really remember.
When he was a modest vegan living a fairly simple life in Colombia. He'd moved there way
he
back
was a
in
vegan at this
2014
point in
after
time.
meeting his then boyfriend Orlin in a vegan Facebook group for men, but problematically, Nikocado Avocado didn't have much to do in Colombia, so he began to upload videos of himself to the YouTube website, playing violin and discussing the many aspects of veganism.
This is my first ever mukbang. Mukbang. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways,
where he would state that prior to becoming a vegan, he considered himself somewhat overweight.
most people that watch my channel know that I'm vegan. I've been vegan for almost 4 years. Like another month or two would be like 4-year mark. Totally changed my life. I used to be obeso. I used to be like this.
While it was certainly a benefit that veganism helped Nikocado lose weight and was assisting him in staying thin, as he continued to maintain the vegan diet, it would go from a blessing to a curse.
I rotted a tooth. I had low B12 deficiency. I developed hypoglycemia. I don't know if it's directly related to the veganism, but I never had that before.
At a later date, Nikocado explained that being vegan had resulted in numerous immediate health issues. In addition to this, Nikocado explained that he found the 2016 online vegan community to be extremely toxic.
Why do vegans have to make everything?
I have finished
about
part 1 and
veganism?
part 2. I have
Why?
not finished part 3.
There's so much more to life than veganism.
But I do
As a
plan on
result, he
finishing
ended up
it,
renouncing his vegan
this
status
week.
and leaving the community of vegan YouTubers.
No other community have I ever seen it like this. I thought it was they're all vegans, but it's just vegans in general on YouTube. I gotta leave, you guys.
After a 1-month break, the first of many non-vegan mukbang videos would show up on the Nikocado Avocado channel, and while he had made the decision to begin eating meat, he would still maintain a relatively clean diet, often inclusive of vegetables and rice.
1 red onion, carrots, minus
That would be
green
so
ones.
hard for me.
Don't
I
use
don't think I
broccoli,
could cut
cauliflower, fresh
like,
peas.
Nikocado Avocado
eggs
stuck out
and
like a
milk
sore thumb as a mukbanger because in
out
the
of my
beginning the
diet.
video type was almost
I don't think I
entirely
could do
dominated
it.
by females. Additionally, Nikocado would almost always have his pet parrot sit on his shoulder while he ate,
Okay,
the
that's
absurdity
kinda
of
cool. I
which
wish I had a
assisting
pet
him in
parrot.
standing out from the crowd. When discussing his first mukbang video, Nikocado Avocado would state, "My very first mukbang got like 50,000 views in a couple of weeks, which was a lot for me at the time, and everyone was asking when's the next mukbang, which ultimately resulted in the continuation of the series. However, as mukbangs became the dominant video type on his channel,
And
his
I will
weight
be
would begin
making
to steadily
the Little
increase.
Nightmares,
In The Psychology of Mukbang
into
Watching,
a
published in
video
January
series
2020,
on
the study
YouTube,
found that
on
the
my YouTube
viewer's
channel
vicarious pleasure
as well.
demanded a large quantity of unhealthy food to be consumed. And from a relatively uninformed outsider's perspective, the meta seems to be the bigger the better. No one wants to spend 2 minutes watching someone eat a bowl of cereal. The most popular videos go for more than half an hour and include ridiculously oversized portions, the reason for which being because it creates connection and possibly even a guilt-free environment seeing other people eat very large portions of unhealthy food messily and open to public. For this reason, Nikocado Avocado began to eat more and more in every single video posted to the channel.
There's 45 here. We're gonna see how many we can eat. So, here
Here we go.
Let's start.
Let's
Yes.
start.
In addition to this, he would begin to swap out many of the clean, relatively healthy meals in exchange for fast food, seen in examples such as ex-vegan eats burger for the first time in 10 years, which was followed by 3 other fast food mukbangs and a 10,000 calorie challenge. 7 months after switching to full-time mukbang videos, Nikocado Avocado seemed to naively believe that he had maintained his original weight of 160 pounds. However, while doing a mukbang at the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, Nikocado Avocado would step on their scale, at which point he would be confronted with reality.
So let's see how much I weigh. I don't even know. I think 160, maybe 160. Weigh yourself here. So we're gonna step right up. That has to be wrong. You guys, I'm 200 pounds.
So just by this point, he's gained like 50 pounds.
When revisiting the article discussing the psychology of mukbang watching, the authors also claim that mukbang videos affect viewers' perception of food consumption and thinness because mukbangers who are very thin and slim consumed very large portions of food and did not gain weight, which is without a doubt the spell that Nikocado Avocado had found himself under. Being a naturally skinny guy who had seen others doing large mukbangs without gaining any weight might have convinced him that he was immune to growing his very own large beer belly. But when you're at the point of eating 10,000 calorie meals for your channel, your quote-unquote fast metabolism isn't going to be
3 burgers.
The problem was that rather than
6
seeing
donuts,
this as a genuine issue and an indication that he might want to slow down on the
food.
insane portion sizes, Nikocado Avocado would simply integrate it
And
into
there's
his
no
content
shot
with the
that
goal
eating all of
gaining
that would be
more views.
healthy.
He would upload 2 videos shortly after becoming conscious of his weight, stating, "I'm getting fat and I don't know why," as well as "say hello to my double chin," where he would unironically state that he thought it was just stress or water weight and that food wasn't the problem.
I'm hoping, I'm praying that this is just water weight. That this is water weight and it comes off in like a week of just not being so stressed. Because stress is our #1 killer. That's not our #1 killer. Chips, no. Our #1 killer is stress.
Also believing that his weight gain was some kind of medical mystery.
There is a medical mystery going on. There is something chemically imbalanced in me. I should probably go get my thyroid checked.
Which were both pathetic justifications for the reality, being that he was simply eating too much food. Nikocado Avocado concluded the video by stating,
"You better enjoy it while it lasts, because I tell you, it will not last. I'm gonna find a way to lose this weight."
However, with the same diet, the mindset that it was stress or water weight or a medical mystery, and yet another 10,000 calorie challenge only 3 videos later, obviously the weight
If you're eating like
continued.
that, I
But
don't
it
even
wasn't
think you
only
can
his
do
weight
enough
that was causing him
exercise to
health
be able to
problems.
burn
Nikocado
all
Avocado would
what you're
upload a
eating.
video simply titled "I'm too scared to go to the hospital," which in true nature of the 2017 YouTube algorithm would gain a
What is
whopping
up with that
21
thumbnail?
million
What's
views.
his eye look
Not
like
only did
that?
this video further assist in making
It's his
Nikocado
parrot again.
Avocado somewhat of a household name, but it also showed him that drama and talking about subjects other than mukbanging would still garner an audience as long as they involve drama. Nikocado would create a playlist or channel subsection literally titled "Upset Feelings," where dramatic videos displaying the apparent problems he was having, such as specific arguments with his boyfriend, often gained substantial view counts. Nikocado Avocado uploaded videos such as "What My Husband Did to Me" and "I'm Getting Deported," stating later that whenever he found himself in a bad mood, his first natural inclination was to grab the camera.
Everyone already hates me, or I'm already dramatic. Let me just grab the camera and just like film it. So some of them are like really real for me.
Filming his low points became a regular occurrence on the Nikocado Avocado channel, which unfortunately included his continual weight gain. 12 months had passed since his last 206-pound weigh-in at the Heart Attack Grill, but it was visually clear that he was now substantially heavier. So when asked about his weight in a mukbang Q&A, the result was certainly anticipated.
How much do you weigh now?
That's
Any
absolutely,
painter can
like,
paint,
I feel bad for him. Like, he was doing all this just to get the views, but like ended up neglecting his own personal health.
Well, do you want to go? Should I weigh myself in front of you? I gotta go get the scale. Last time I checked, it was like 268. It was almost 270, pretty much.
268 pounds. Nikocado Avocado was 110 pounds heavier than he had been at the start, a weight gain equivalent to the size of an average adult leopard. If you were to add another 50 pounds to that, his body weight would have doubled since the beginning. However, Nikocado was positive that he would never cross the 300-pound mark, and if he did, he guaranteed everyone that he would officially make a change.
I don't think I will ever be 300. If I am,
Trust me, we're gonna make major changes.
However, Nikocado Avocado hadn't changed his eating habits whatsoever and would simply continue eating larger and larger quantities, justifying his awful diet and
Many
overeating
with-
by
I don't
stating
even know
that
how
his
many
body had
chicken
some arbitrary
nuggets.
stopping point where he apparently knew when he was eating too much.
My body seems very comfortable eating the amount I do. Has a very strong stopping point, and if I overstuff, I notice I don't get hungry until later in the next day.
Which was obviously once again just another lie he told himself to deal with the reality of his own situation. To assist with his mukbangs as his weight grew, Nikocado Avocado would also purchase a chair rated to hold a person who weighed up to 400 pounds.
I got the chair for 400-pound people because I said, okay, it's gonna hold, if it's holding up big people, it's gonna hold me up, definitely.
And Nikocado Avocado was certainly going to need this seat, as less than 12 months after claiming he'd never get to 300 pounds, he'd upload a video titled "I'm 299.9 pounds, will I finally reach 300 after this meal?" This video not only showed that all of Nikocado Avocado's previous claims about water weight, stress, diets, understanding his body, etc. were completely wrong, but it also revealed a much darker reality. He had accepted his size and saw his weight as a joke, even going so far as to say that he now wanted to hit 300 pounds.
294.2 pounds.
What? Why am I losing weight? Why can't I hit 300?
In the process, Nikocado Avocado had done the actual calculations on how long it would take for him to get back to his starting weight.
Let's do some math. How long is it gonna take me to lose my weight? If I have to lose 120 pounds, and I have to do 5 pounds a month, let's do 120 divided by 5. How many? 2 years? That's 24. I have to lose weight for 2 years. I'm just not gonna do it. How about that? How about I feel so much better?
Concluding that he had passed a point of no return, and it was better for him to embrace his weight for the views as opposed to going to the effort of losing it.
I'm that, and I don't care anymore. I want to get to 300, and then 400, and then 500, and then 600. I'm in the one that's like, who cares now? Too late. I ain't going back.
This
I mean,
unsurprisingly
he could
caused further
just
complications
change his
in his
content and
relationship.
become
Discrimination. No one discriminates that thing. Out my way.
like
So
a
what's next? The
fitness
part
creator.
I'm putting. Shh.
In an interview with Men's Health,
Documenting
Nikocado explained
his
that,
progress as a
unsurprisingly, his sex
fitness-
life had
as he
taken
gets
a
into
hit after
fitness.
becoming a mukbanger. Additionally, the amount of videos in which
I mean,
Nikocado
very
and
true, he
Orn
did
argued
do
or
it to
broke up or
himself.
fought
He
publicly
could've
increased
stopped.
substantially.
You're the worst thing that ever happened to me.
That's okay with me. I'll sleep just fine tonight without no issues.
I used to be so happy without you. You were such a mistake.
However, despite the monstrous weight gain and crumbling relationship, it was likely
Something you
difficult
never
to
wanna
change
hear
his
from anybody
behavior
close
as
to you.
from a financial perspective, his bank account was skyrocketing.
You know, I sit up here in my tower and watch everyone struggle and be poor. It's so entertaining. I love watching poor people. They struggle. Oh, I just need popcorn. I could sit here and watch them struggle all day.
Nikocado Avocado would announce that he'd purchased a $2.3 million penthouse apartment in Las Vegas after adding yet another 50 pounds to his body weight.
Finding chairs that could hold my size was such a nightmare because I'm 350 almost.
A comment on the video stating, "Enjoy your house, bro, you got not much time left," perfectly encapsulates
I
the
feel like the
conundrum
further
of
into this
Nikocado
I'm getting, the
Avocado.
less
It
I feel
sums up the
bad for
dilemma
him.
that Nikocado Avocado has found himself in, being the exchange of health for money, or on an even deeper level, the exchange of health for meaning. Sure, Nikocado Avocado could quit doing mukbangs tomorrow. He'd probably lose a bunch of weight considering his weight gain is anchored to the work, but really, like, what's he gonna do? Go back to busking with a violin in New York City? It's not really realistic. Yet, equally unrealistic is the idea that he can continue to mukbang every day without it eventually resulting in something that would take him out of the game altogether.
Yeah, I felt like the further into that I got, the less bad I felt for him. Because, I mean, he really did cause all of this for himself. It's kind of sad to see. It's kind of sad to see. But, yeah. Okay. Alright, that's all for that one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.